Mixly, the power of diversity.
I'm Laos, which is like border to Thailand and Vietnam, Cambodia.
I just know my dad's Haitian, and that's about it.
Of course, it didn't start like a typical relationship. I don't know, like Noah's type isn't my type, like what I thought my type was.
It took me a year. It took me a year to get her.
We met online, we just like chat room stuff.
And for like couple days until I got home, we were just talking. Came back home, I met her. She didn't like me. She didn't like me at all.
Of course, I seen him and I'm like, dang, this dude's real big, but it's like on the phone or whatever, like we hung out. I like him.
I'm like, oh, I'm still trying. I'm cute, I know that.
I was like, you know what, we met, I was like, oh no, I can't. And I would be a totally different person. I like who I am today. Us being raised so differently, he's brought a lot out of me that has made me better, and I've brought a lot out of him.
Mama did drugs. Daddy got deported, lived in an orphanage. That's one of the main reasons I fell in love with her. She didn't judge me. Like, I used to tell people my mom was dead.
I'm the youngest, so like I've always had people taking care of me. So it's like, that's meaning what it is, just like he's been through more life than I have. It was hard for me to like really comprehend it all, you know? But that's pretty much our big difference, because like we have different religions, but I'm not really that I'm not really that Buddhist, you know what I mean?
You know what, I like they have traditions. Like they have family dinners, they have stuff that I would like to do with my family, but everybody is on some different time.
I've learned a lot of like why, I don't want to say black people, but why black people do the certain things that they do. Of course, a lot of people are in poverty, but you know, learning from him, it's a lot of just like, you let them just go and they're supposed to fend on their own. With my culture, is like, if we need to stay with your parents till whatever age, you could stay, you know what I mean? They're not gonna just be like, well, you need to go find your way. You have to really understand people more than just what you think you know with what society has given you. His grandmother says like, you hate people's ways, you never hate the person.
I had the most pride. Like I'm not asking for help. Even me going through the knee surgery, I was like, I can't go up these stairs, but I don't want to ask her. A lot of my brothers are like this. A lot of my bros, I tell them the same thing over and over, like, there's nothing wrong showing your emotions. Because where I come from, emotions mean you're weak. But in this relationship, I had to change that mentality to where loving you don't mean I'm weak. Loving you mean I'm strong. I changed first. She started changing for me to where we need to be.
Being in the industry, I'm very different from what I was when we first met.
We would have arguments over that. Like, Lesa, you want more,
Do more.
do more. You gotta talk to them. You gotta talk to people. You gotta go out, no matter how you feel. I was surprised that she even hit Murs up with that because she don't like attention.
It was a joke. It was really a joke. I hit up Mars, I was like,
Joke's on
oh, we
you.
wouldn't mind getting married at Pay Dues on Twitter. And during the road to Pay Dues, he in Florida, he's like, so are you guys really down? I was like, sure. Like, and then like, it just got realer and realer, and hopefully next year we're getting married.
What we learn is really like, I love you so much. Let's meet in the middle where we really can coexist forever. So let's understand each other. Let's really communicate. Like every little tedious thing that we think about that little slit can become bigger, we take care of it right then and there. Now we can play in the stars. Now we can get what we want. Like our relationship have structure. We have a foundation, so when it comes to business, it's like, now we're just adding paperwork and contracts and LLCs.
Cause what was that, like 3 years ago?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's still, the relationship was like just kind of getting the communication down, you know? Throwing shows and being successful with the shows and just that motion.
No more trial and error, like
Yeah.
we're working together.
Like you have to understand each other and really love one another. You know what I mean? Like there's without a doubt we'll be together forever.
People like, I ain't gonna change for no one, but like really no one? You would change for no one? Now I got one of the greatest gifts on this earth, and that's love. Like, I'm cool. I'm cool not having parents. I got something that is very rare nowadays. This is our relationship. Shout out to Mixley, Power of Diversity, and this is my baby.
Mixley.